Hello, entrepreneurs and startup founders. Before you pitch to investors, you need a pitch deck that instantly says this startup is worth investing in. And this free pitch deck template is exactly what every startup and entrepreneurs needs. It is clean, modern, and fully animated, transition ready. So your pitch deck looks polished from every slide. The best part is it is incredibly easy to edit. Just update the text and replace the images and you are ready to pitch. You can download it completely free by visiting presentationtemplate.com, and yes, it is available in both PowerPoint and Google Slides. In this video, I will walk you through how entrepreneurs and startup founders can use this investor-ready pitch deck template to build a winning pitch deck. Let's dive in. Every great pitch starts with a strong first impression. This main cover slide is clean and minimal design. On this cover slide has large heading and with small subheading. At the bottom you can see a company details like company name, email and website, and you can add cell as well. Slide 2. Introduce the agenda of your pitch deck. The slides help your investors understand what you expect throughout your pitch. It includes every essential pitch deck topics from introduction, problem, solution, market opportunity, business model and so on. A perfect roadmap that helps your investor engage from start to finish. On slide 3, next we have an introduction slide. This sample layout feature of the CEO or founder with professional image and the name. On below you can add your short introduction or achievement of your company introduction bio. At bottom you can see list of all social media icons. You can add them if you want. Let me show you how you can add your social media accounts. Just click on the object and right click and click on hyperlink. A pop-up window appears. On the address section, I am going to put my Facebook page. So I am going to copy the link of the Facebook page and paste it here and then click OK. When you're going to hover it, you can see that it is perfectly linked. How you can show it to the investors when you're presenting your pitch. So let me preview it. This slide. When you hover it, it is perfectly linked. Now just click it and it will be redirected to your Facebook page. You can link them all of your social media accounts. On slide 4, this slide highlights the problem that you are trying to solve or potential customer are currently facing. There is large X symbol communicates there is the issue that needs to be solving. On the right hand side you can see a large heading. You can update this as per your requirement, and the below you can see a bullet point. Update the text and show your problems that you are solving in your product or as a service. On slide 5, let's talk about the solution. This visually engaging slide allows you to explain your product or services, addresses the identified problem or fixes this problem through a mobile app, website or any product or services. On the left hand side, you can outline the core components or features of your solution using the clear description alongside with the relevant icons. On the right hand side, you can showcase your product image. You can update your text and icons according to your needs. Now go to the slide 6. Market validation is a process of presenting concrete evidence that the demand exists for your product or services. It proves your business value to investors by turning assumption into verifiable facts. A validation slide typically includes a summary of your market research, target market analysis, and solid proof of your customer interest. You can update the text if you want. The goal of this slide is simple: show investors that the demand is real, measurable, and massive. Go to the next slide. In next slide, we have a market opportunity. Investors love this slide because it answers how big can this business become. On the left hand side, we define a market size, a short description about the industry, trend and growth, and the below we just put the numbers. On the right hand side, we show our target countries, the region where your startup can expand. On center, I have shown you some pricing. If you don't need this section, simply delete the section. Next, we have a team management slide. Investors don't just invest in ideas, they invest in people. This team management slide introduces the showcase of your founders, co-founders, and the key advisors with the professional photos and roles. On the right hand side, we have a board of directors heading and we put some description here. Now, on the next slide, we have a traction slide. This powerful overview summarizes your key achievements from the award you have won, the client that you have served, the current performance you have, how much quality of the product you have. And the below, I have shown you some world map and where you serving these product and some bar chart that showing you some growth. On next, we have a business model slide. The business model slide help you illustrate revenue stream and key financial projection, making it easy for investor to understand your profitability. On the left hand side, a clear diagram that illustrates the core components of your business model, showing how different elements interact to create a value. On the right hand side, we break down the revenue stream, cost structure, or key financial metrics. This slide ensures investors grab your economic engine and how you plan to achieve the sustainable growth. On the next slide, we have a marketing plan. On the marketing plan, you can put your some description and plan number 1, such as digital marketing or social media marketing or print marketing or some other marketings. It clearly show with icon and some descriptions. On the next slide, we have a competition. We have shown you 4 different competitors with the features. Each competitor have unique features. If you want to add them more features, if you want to add them more competitor, simply add them in the table. If you want less, simply delete this column. Next, we have competitive advantages slide to showcase how your product is better than other competitors. And next, we have a timeline slide and another timeline slide. Next, we have product image with the bullets point alongside with the image. And next, we have a multiple product images, so you can add them mockups if you want. If you don't need this, simply delete this and put your image here and add some details here. On next, we have a financial slide. This comprehensive slide includes table, charts, and key financial figures, providing a clear overview of your current performance and future outlook. And finally, we have a ask slide. The ask slide states your funding requirement and what you seek from potential investors. On the left, we highlighted the financial milestone or market potentials. On the right, we have put a large looking for section, your investment ask, alongside what specific support or partnership you require to achieve your goals. And finally, how you will use these funds. Just put the numbers and delete these sections. And finally, a thank you slide If you need this full presentation, just go to the presentationtemplate.com. And finally, we have set off the icons.